The first patient that I had, the first COVID patient, I remember I walked into the room and he's sedated on a ventilator, and I turned down his sedation and he looks at me, and I realized that this man has been in ICU for, this was week 2 at the time, without family, without friends, and half sedated. And people are entering in these blow up suits where he can't see our faces very well. And I remember FaceTiming his wife so he could see his wife and his children. And he used what strength and respiratory drive he had left to draw a heart on a piece of paper to tell them he loved them. And then at that point, I had to turn his oxygen up and his sedation up so he could recover. When I first learned about COVID, I was afraid of how I was going to keep myself and peers from being exposed and do our job at the same time. I just remember being told that I was going to redeploy to the ICU and was getting fit tested for N95. And then shortly after found out that the N95 mask they supplied was expired, and it was my only one for the entirety of the pandemic. I spent the first 2 weeks terrified. Seeing that patient see his wife on FaceTime, it made my whole, I still reflect on it. It was profound that he was able to see his wife, and the setting was horrible, but anything that I could do to make him feel love enough to draw a heart, that took all the fear away that I had. And I learned how to face that fear through love, compassion, and like service to him. It's given me an opportunity to rediscover the value of humanity and what connects us. Entering from a place of love and compassion really is the only way to do this. Nursing isn't just checking off the boxes and another protocol or another task. We get stuck in the rat race. I'm guilty of it as well, where it's like you have this huge list of to-dos and time isn't made for compassion. We're rushed and there's no time to say good morning sometimes, or how are you, or thank you. Simple things like that. I've learned to slow down and really act with compassion over anything. I think the worst thing that could happen is we learn nothing from this. We can't go back to like business as usual after this.